tight out here, man. It's real tight. It's real tight, man. I don't know if it's gonna get no better, man. It gotta get better, man. I mean, what you mean? It just seems like it keep getting worse and worse, man. It is, though, to be honest with you, though, family. It's crazy. It's ugly out here. Ooh. Pocket full of lint, a bucket with a dent. Bill collectors calling all day, barely paying their rent. Eviction notice on the door, landlord acting just like an anus. On the phone with PG&E trying to make payment arrangements. Glucose high, higher than it's ever been. Cold port about it, can't afford my medicine. We got a new president, hopefully he's heaven sent. A young black man, highly educated and intelligent. I was raised in the hood, so what the fuck? Well, we'd do anything to make a buck. I got the potentials, but I ain't got the credentials. They say that it's simple, they say it's all in my mental. My grandma just passed and I'm just leaving her funeral. The mortician did a heck of a job, she looked beautiful. Shortly after that, about a month and a half long, the good Lord called for my granddaddy to come home.
I go hard all day, but I can't sleep at night. I got money on my mind, right now everything's tight. It's gotta get better.
Have you ever fell out with your folks that you co-signed? Cause you wanted to borrow some money but you didn't have it at the time? Well, I did, and a little bit that I got, I earned it. But family, I can't squeeze juice out of a turnip. Should I start selling trees, or should I keep my job at Applebee's? Why set up for pennies when I can make G's? My bank killing me with these overdraft fees, bouncing checks, and my credit already fucked up, so send me to collections. And to make things worse, I just found out they called me at work, the doctor say I got gout. When got tested the other day, wasn't feeling too great. Cause gout feels 10 times worse than the toothache. Car broke down, cell phone off, but I ain't gonna kill myself, I ain't soft. Even when I be drinking, I be talking to the man up above. Lord, when my time is up, will you let me into your club?
I go hard all day,
I go hard.
I can't sleep at night.
I can't sleep.
I got money on my mind,
money on my mind.
Right now everything's tight.
It's tight, man.
It's gotta get better.
It's gotta get better.
It's gotta get better around here.
That's real.
Cause it can't get no worse.
Can't get no worse.
Get better.
It's gotta get better.
It's gotta get better.
It gotta get better.
It's gotta get better.
It gotta get better.
It's gotta get better.
It gotta get better.
Cause it can't get no worse.
Can't get no worse. Ooh.
Blessed are the meek, for they shall inherit the earth.
What else, man?
But people on the street,
what they doing?
Still self-medicating away to hurt.
That's real.
Marvin warned us.
What Marvin tell us?
To save the babies.
Save the babies.
Have you looked in these kids' eyes? They're all so angry.
All so
Things
angry.
have gotta get better.
What else, man?
They gotta get better.
They gotta get better.
I don't really know what is coming to.
I don't know what it's coming to.
It's gotta get better.
It's gotta get
better around here.
Yeah.
I don't really know.
I don't know, man.
What it's coming to. Woo,
but
I go hard all day.
I go hard.
I can't sleep at night.
I can't sleep.
I got money on my mind.
Money on my
right
mind.
Now everything's tight.
It's tight, man.
It's gotta get better.
It's gotta get better.
It's gotta get better around here.
That's real.
Cause it can't get no worse.
Can't get no worse.
Get better.
It's gotta get better.
It's gotta get better.
It gotta get better.
It's gotta get better.
It gotta get better.
It's gotta get better.
It gotta get better.
Cause it can't get no worse. It's gotta get better.
It gotta get better.
It's gotta get better.
It gotta get better.
It's gotta get better.
It gotta get better.
Cause it can't get no worse.
Can't get no worse. Ooh.
It's gonna get better around here. It's gonna get better. It's gonna get better. Ooh, it's gonna get better. It's gonna get better around here. It's gonna get better.